Hello, friends. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get updates of things happening around you. I appreciate every one of you that have subscribed to this channel. And if you have not subscribed, I say thank you very much, because I know that at the end of this news, you are going to subscribe. And I want you to press the red button and also the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime we publish any news. Thank you very much once again. 2023 political calculations fueling demonstrations against Abba, Kyari and others. Cold political calculations and positioning for the 2023 presidential elections are behind recent demonstrations against prominent persons believed to be in the kitchen cabinet of President Muhammadu Buhari, security sources told This Day last night. Demonstrators had, at different times this week, taken to the streets of Abuja and Kaduna to protest what they call undue influence of close associates of the president, including his chief of staff, Malam Abba Kyari, nephew Alhaji Mama Daura, and long-lasting friend Alhaji Isa Funtua, among others. The protesters had specifically called on the president to check the influence of the trial, asking the Kyari not to be returned as his number one AD. But security sources who told and spoke to This Day said they apprehended supporters and friends of Governor Nasser El-Rufai of Kaduna State as the masterminds of the protest. According to them, El-Rufai and former Minister of Transportation, who was also head of the Buhari campaign in 2015 and 2019, Mr. Rotimi Amechi, are both angling to take over the presidency in a bid to strategically position themselves as the inheritors of post-2023 Buhari presidency. Amechi is said to be seeking the position of Secretary of the Government of the Federation, SGF. This Day gathered that having lost out in their bids to install their cronies to lead the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, and before that, the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, they are now confused on taking up the positions of Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, and Chief of Staff to the President, COS. It was learned that contrary to the belief that Amechi wants to return as Minister of Transportation, his interest is to become the SGF, an ambition that is sure to set him on collision course with the former holder, Mr. Boss Mustapha, and another SGF aspirant, Senator George Akume, also a former governor of Benue State. Meanwhile, El-Rufai's friends say he is scheming to abdicate his governorship and take over as COS, intending to displace Kyari. This scheme, explained a security source, was the strategy behind his insistence on appointing a fellow Muslim as his deputy in the 2019 governorship election of a state as religiously volatile as Kaduna. Governor El-Rufai knew what he wanted to do and felt that his Muslim constituency would not forgive him if he resigns and a Christian takes over, as it happened when former governor Namadi Sambu, who left to become vice president to former president Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, the source said, adding that was why he insisted on a Muslim ticket, hoping that when he resigns another Muslim would take over, a Christian would then be appointed deputy governor to balance the religious equation in the state. Sambo's deputy, Mr. Patrick Yakowa, a Christian from southern Kaduna, had succeeded him when he moved to the presidency in 2010, on occurrence that the Muslim north part of the state was said to have barely had over a long time, particularly when Yakowa contested and won another term of office before his death in a plane crash in 2012. Another security source said although Amechi and El-Rufai are telling people that they want to take over the presidency in order to help the president deliver on his electionary promise to the people, the belief is that both are positioning themselves for a post-Buhari presidency in 2023. El-Rufai has not publicly indicated he is interested in the presidency 2023, nor has he confirmed or denied the developments. Attempts to reach him last night proved abortive, as he has multiple telephone numbers. With Kyari out of the way, the schemes of El-Rufai and Amechi will not go unchallenged, a source close to the SGF said, adding, both the persons they are scheming to displace and other key players in the power game in the All Progressives Congress, including the party's national leader, Senator Bola Tinubu, are not likely to fold their arms and do nothing. Wow, this is serious. A lot of deep revelations are being made known, begin to unfold on a daily basis. The question is that, where are we as Nigerians? Which position are we? What are we really going to get, even as a citizen of this country? What are our benefits? What are our gains? The people that we put in the leadership position that are supposed to, lead us, that are supposed to, make things be okay for us, make things, be smooth for us, they have left their duties and begin to chase shadow. We have a lot of, years ahead before 2023. These guys are not even talking of things that they need to bring to the table that will make us to be one of the best countries in this world, one of the best country in the continent. But they are talking of the position where they are going to, place themselves, the name they are going to make. They are not even thinking in the direction of, making their name go viral in good things. That's okay. When you make mention of a Nigerian politician, everybody in the whole world will stand still. These guys are not interested. All they are interested is position, power, and money. That is just all they are fighting for. Whether it is Buhari or whether PDP or whether APC, they are all of same. I can remember one slogan that Ezekwesili generated then. He said, Butiku. Everybody was like, what's this woman talking about? And a lot of people have been saying there's no difference between APC and PDP, because even the leaders that we even bring forth, the leaders that we have, they didn't come outside the country. They are from within us. They are from us. So it is the same character. It is the same thing. And I don't know who is going to help us in this in this situation. Who is going to bring us out? Who is going to bring us out of this situation? I don't just know, because everybody is just same. Everybody is just selfish. And when you talk of, when people have, are so covetous, or because they are so greedy or something, you say maybe it's poverty. But these people, to an appreciable level, they have the money. It's not as if they are hungry. So could it be power? They want more money. So this greed and love for money, love for power is it's not because of poverty or something. So if these people at this level, they are really clinging on power, on how to be more recognized, or how people will still be their followers, if that's just all what they want, and nobody is talking about, on how to move the country forward, on how to make sure even the people that voted for them, the masses that voted for them, to put smile on the faces of the people that voted for them. One thing again is that they are saying some calculations because of 2023. Does it mean that we don't have some cabals? People that really protested, does it mean there are no cabals? Because even before now, the wife of the president, Aisha Buhari, came out and cried out that some cabals have really hijacked her husband, that Nigerian men should rise up to their responsibility, that, only two people cannot just be control over 200 million people. That where are the rest people? Where are they? And most of the people that are really, in the group of this cabal, they didn't start with them from the beginning. So I would like you guys to put down your comments. Let's rub minds together. Bye.